Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got some pretty interesting things to go over for the Indigo Disk DLC. We have some leak updates on Terapagos' typing and then a few other events that are going to be happening in the second part of the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero DLC. So there's a lot of stuff to get into and break down today. If you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Leave a comment. What are your thoughts on the latest leaks for the Indigo Disk? Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, Riddlerku posted this tweet saying all other possibilities, and it was an image of Terapagos with 4 different types beneath it, being the normal type, the psychic type, the rock type, and the dragon type. So yeah, he's basically saying it's a combination of any of these 4 types or other possibilities. I don't think it is other possibilities. I think it is going to be something to do with these 4 types. These are the types that everyone is kind of guessing it's going to be anyway, maybe with the including of Fairy as well, potentially. For the longest of time, I said it's either going to be Dragon Rock or Dragon Psychic. That's just what I think it's going to be. It looks like a dragon. And then the Psychic type, I could easily see that. It looks like something with psychic powers, but on the other hand, it looks like something that could be a rock because, you know, with the it's literally Terra Gem rocks and stuff like that. So yeah, it could be Dragon Rock, could be Dragon Psychic. I mean, it could even be something completely left field and be like Rock Normal, which I don't think we've had that yet. I don't think we've had Rock Normal yet. I mean, terrible for fighting type moves, but it's clearly going to have some sort of inclusion of its ability being something to do with maybe changing types or stabs, just like Protein was and Libero and stuff, hence why they got nerfed. But we also have Riddlerku going on to say, as you can expect, regular type, 19th type. So this could be one of 2 different things. So the regular type, 19th type could be that Terapagos, let's just say, for this situation, let's just say it is Dragon Rock. So the regular type could be Dragon, regular type could be Rock, but then it also gets this 19th Terra type as well. Now, we don't know too much about this 19th Terra type. We don't know if it's going to be super effective on like a ton of different mons. We know it's not going to be super effective on everything because we literally saw an image of the Gen 9 pseudo-legendary using the 19th Terra type, and it wasn't super effective on Dragonite. I think that's what it was going up against. So it's not super effective on everything. So that's that kind of theory put to bed. So we don't really know what this 19th Terra type is. So yeah, it could be, let's say, Dragon Rock, and then also this 19th Terra type. So that's one way you could see that. The other thing is, because we know that there's going to be 3 different forms of Terapagos, the first form being obviously this form could be a regular type, so that could be Dragon Rock. We know the second form is the terrestrial form of Terapagos, which is obviously the one that we saw at the beginning of the DLC announcement and stuff. It's obviously the big one with the big kind of type thing on its back, the big shell, that you know what I'm talking about, which could also be a regular type, so that could also be Dragon Rock. I mean, Terapagos could be just pure dragon, and then the Terra type could be Dragon Rock, and then the third form, which we know it's getting, which is the battle state, which we're battling, could be the 19th type. So yeah, we could have one form as one type, one form as another type, and then the third form being the 19th Terra type. We just don't know what the 19th Terra type does. We don't know if it makes you immune to more attacks, or resistant to more attacks, or weak to more attacks. I mean, I highly doubt it's weak to more attacks. It's going to obviously be some sort of busted type. But the fact that, like, we're assuming quite a few Pokemon can use this 19th Terra type, because obviously we saw it in a trailer. I don't know if that means that the ability that Terapagos is going to have makes it more OP or something like that. But yeah, I think it's definitely going to be that. I think it's going to be Terapagos being a regular type, the Terra form being a regular type, and then the 19th Terra type being the third form. But again, it could also be seen as they are going to have 2 regular types plus this 19th Terra type as well. So basically like a 3-type Pokemon. But yeah, I mean, they both sound pretty OP. I don't know. I think it's going to be the second one. What are your thoughts on that, though? What do you think about the whole regular type thing? And also, what do you think the type of Terapagos is going to be? Like I say, I think it's going to be Dragon Rock or Dragon Psychic. Dragon Normal's a bit boring. I don't want it to be Dragon Normal. I'd much rather it be Dragon Rock or Dragon Psychic, but let me know your thoughts on that. We have people obviously replying here saying regular type for a legendary. I'm going on a limb and saying Dragon is one of the perhaps Fairy Dragon, new Terra type for the Terra type. Either Psychic Normal or Rock Psychic. Please, we have more than enough Dragon type legendaries. I want Game Freak to spice things up a bit. This is obviously the Terra form that I was talking about here. This is the one. that, yeah, I couldn't remember what to say for earlier on. Normal Psychic, normal Dragon, normal Rock, Rock Psychic, Rock Dragon, Dragon Fairy. I think it might be like this: normal form being normal Rock, the terrestrial form being Dragon Rock, and then the one seen in the books, the 19th Terra type, maybe a terrestrialized terrestrial form. We do know that they can have a terrestrialized Terra form because Riddler-Q literally said that the other day, which is just like stacking them, making it even more OP. Since they can stack, and we don't know if in some way the new Terra type can also function as a regular type. So yeah, people are kind of like just coming up with their own ideas and stuff, but we're getting closer and closer to this Terapagos type. I feel like the fact that he's posted this maybe means that we're going to be getting the type soon. But on the other hand of things, like on the other side of things, we didn't get the typing of Ogerpon until the DLC drops, so maybe we just don't find out. But either way, that's the first thing that I wanted to go over. We also have people on Reddit kind of giving their ideas about it as well. My thoughts are that it's either pure normal, Rock Dragon, or Rock Psychic. Pure normal would be kind of boring for a legendary. I know that obviously Arceus was, but Rock normal, because how else are we going to get such a bizarre typing to work? The normal can be a nod to Arceus since it's almost certain the turtle can change types due to its ability or something. Which, yeah, that I could definitely see that happening 100%. Hope it's Rock Dragon. I hope Rock Dragon, because that's just a cooler type combo in my opinion. But I think Rock Dragon is more likely, which is a new type combo. Rock Normal is more likely, which is a new type combo, so that's cool too. Hope it isn't Psychic Dragon or Dragon Normal, or Psychic Normal. That would be boring. To be fair, Gen 9 has introduced quite a few new typings that we haven't had before. Like we obviously had Grafii, which was a new typing. We had, I'm pretty sure we had a couple others as well. So it is kind of the generation of new type. We had Firegrass as well off the top of my head. So yeah, it could be the fact that we get another one as well. But yeah, I'm very excited to see what typing this is going to be. But the fact that it's going to be looking like it's not going to be the same type throughout the stages of the forms, if that's the way you interpret it, makes it sound even cooler. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Like I say, Riddler-Q literally said the Terapagos battle is 10 out of 10. Like, it looks like that's going to be the best battle of the DLC. Maybe even better than the Dokutaro battle and stuff like that. But yeah, very interested to see what kind of happens with that. But a lot of people are kind of wanting like a new typing that we haven't had already. So that's that. The next thing that we're going to go over is this post here as well, where we have Riddler-Q saying who is or gonna be the GOAT. So obviously we have 100% Zygarde, we have Ultra Necrozma, we have Eternamax Eternatus, and then we have this form of Terapagos, which again is all but confirmed as the battle state Terapagos, the one that we're going to be battling. And he is here saying, you know, which one is going to be the best. Remember, he says the Terapagos battle is 10 out of 10. So the GOAT, obviously, if you don't know, the acronym is greatest of all time. So basically saying which battle is the greatest of all time here. Obviously, Ultra Necrozma battle was really good. It kind of stumped a lot of people. Like, a lot of people were not expecting that battle. It was very difficult, to be fair, if you didn't have a team prepared for it. Zygarde 100% obviously kind of cool with the whole collecting thing. Eternamax Eternatus was a cool raid battle, and then we have Terapagos as well. So at the moment, out of these three, Ultra Necrozma was the best for me because it was such a, like, no one was expecting how difficult that was going to be. But the fact that Terapagos' battle is a 10 out of 10 potentially means that that could be even better. And yeah, people just kind of like replying and kind of saying their like thoughts about it there. But definitely an interesting post there from Riddler-Q. And then finishing things off, we have Soul Silver with their ideas as well about everything that's just been announced, especially with like the type, not announced, but like revealed by Riddler-Q with like the types and everything. I don't think people realize the three things that Q's second post of Terapagos' typing fully implies. Outside of those three things, the answer to who's the GOAT is probably Terapagos. If Game Freak can really make Terapagos more epic than all of these, I will cry, though I don't think it can top my favorite Pokemon, Ultra Necrozma. But man, will this Terapagos just be another Ultra Necrozma-like form, only introduced in a part 2 of a DLC that we'll never be able to use again? And is it even a true form, or just a terrestrial state like Ogerpon's masked terrestrialized states? In the datamine, Terapagos seems to have two other proper forms, like Ogerpon's proper form masked forms. Its terrestrial form and another unknown form, so it does seem likely that this is a true form. And then we also have Armor here saying, also Q rated the battle against, like I say, Terapagos 10 out of 10, it's epic, out of 10 or whatever. So yeah, this is obviously from the data mined here. Like this is the confirmation, basically, if you're wondering why we are so sure that we are going to be getting another Terapagos form and that we're going to battle it. It's all in the data mines. This isn't a leak. Well, I mean, it is a leak. This isn't like something posted by a leaker. This is literally in the game files. a data mine is a confirmed leak. Like, that is something in the game files that is just not been revealed yet. The stuff from Riddler Coup is, they are leaks because he's never gotten anything wrong, but at the same time, they are rumors. Like, he doesn't out and out tell us what typing Terapagos is here. He just gives us options of what they are going to be. And then also, he tells us a little bit more information as well, like the regular type, 19th Type. Whereas the data mine is like 100% a thing. So, yeah, I mean, I think the battle is going to be really, really good. Like I say, it's epic out of 10. And he's here posting saying which one's the GOAT, like which one's the greatest battle. I think Terapagos, I think, is going to be like properly like one of the best battles we've ever had. I hope that the music's banging as well. I'm expecting a really, really good soundtrack for this battle, and a lot of the battles as well. Like when we battle Briar, if we battle Briar, when we battle Kira and stuff like that. I'm expecting like some big soundtracks there. But yeah, either way, let me know your thoughts on everything that we covered today. Obviously, there's quite a bit of stuff to kind of like talk about. I mean, a lot still to be left up in the air, like to kind of decipher what it means, but there's just like more stuff as well that he's kind of given us. But yeah, what do you think the typing of Terapagos is going to be? What would you like the typing of Terapagos to be? And also, what do you think he means by this as well? Do you think that each form is going to have a regular type and then the third form is going to have this 19th Terra type, or do you think that every form is going to have the dual type plus the 19th type as well? And again, it's also going to have an ability as well, which is most likely going to be broken. So yeah, I love Terapagos. Is my favorite like Pokemon from the DLC so far. I absolutely love it. I think it's really cool. Like this form here, I actually am a massive fan. It kind of looks like a mythical Pokemon in the sense of like Celebi, Mew, Jirachi, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm really interested to see just more stuff about it. So hopefully we get some news soon. And then also, what are your thoughts on this as well with the battle? But either way, that's going to be everything from me. If you enjoyed, like I say, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. Keep you up to date with everything to do with the Indigo Disk as we get closer to the release of it. But yeah, thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And until next time, peace.